So, we are here to talk about the High School Musical, the series. And yes, that is the name of it on Disney Plus. Hey dudes, what's up? It's An Assassin, and today we are here to talk about High School Musical, the series. It's on Disney Plus every Friday, just like Mandalorian. So, High School Musical, the series. Now, let me first explain. When this first came out that there was going to be a High School Musical TV show, excited. Very excited. High School Musical is one of my favorite movies of all time. It was what I grew up on. I still have High School Musical stuff. I still have the music on my phone. Like, it is implanted in my brain. So I was very excited for the show. And then they came out with the name High School Musical, the series. Now, let me first explain, like, I know I laughed about the series title and, like, I get it. But the reason why it's called that is because it's like a mockumentary. It's kind of like The Office a little bit, where people would literally stare into the camera. But it's supposed to be like a documentary, and they take characters aside. If you ever seen Backstage, that's exactly what the show is like. Literally key for key Backstage. But basically, it's that they're in the school where they filmed High School Musical. The music teacher, not the music teacher, but there's a new drama teacher, and she realizes that the school has never done a High School musical, right? So, this is basically a documentary following the High School Musical school doing a High School musical at the school, a play of High School Musical, and it's a TV show. So that's why it's called High School Musical, the series. Did they still need to call it that? No. They could have called it just HSM, the series, or HSM the series. I don't know. It's a long name. It's very convoluted. People made fun of it. Yeah, whatever. But I'm here to talk about just a little bit, scraping the surface, kind of like how I did Mandalorian, just so we get the basis of what the show is. So, you're going to be shocked, but this is the best Disney original. Now, I have not watched any of the Disney original movies, nor have I watched the Pixar skits and stuff, but out of what I've watched, this is the best Disney Plus series. It's amazing. It's so good. It's funny. I've laughed a few times. It's very much what I enjoy, especially if you've seen Backstage. Backstage is a Disney show that's filmed in Canada, and if you've watched that and enjoy that show, you will enjoy this show because it's very much the same type of show, very much. And so I very much enjoy the show. Now, if you don't like musicals, the thing about this, there isn't much singing in here. Now, yes, there are a few original songs, and there's a little bit of the original High School Musical music in it. Very few little, like, there's a few little songs from High School Musical, but they're not even the full songs. So if you're not a musical person, I think you could still enjoy this because this is very much not like a musical TV show. Like, they're not singing out of nowhere, right? And even in the show, when they do sing out of nowhere, sing and dance, and it's very much in the real world, and they're just having fun singing and dancing, right? It's not like High School Musical where they're dancing out of nowhere, right? And it makes no sense, right? Now, the show has interesting relationship stuff in here. The basis of the show, the main story arc of the show, is not the actual musical itself, but the relationships between the main characters. And so there's Ricky, JC, JL, JA, something, the boy, and then the main girl, Nina, I think is Nina. So Nina dated Ricky before the show started, but they broke up after she told him that she loved him. They took a break, but then she went to camp, met EJ. They got together. He's a senior. Now they're doing a musical, and Ricky wants to get back together with her, so he's at the musical to get her back, right? And the whole show is really the relationship, the push and pull between these characters. Now, every single episode I've enjoyed, except for the last episode, episode 6, I believe. It kind of felt like there should have been an episode in between there because there was some character development that we didn't get to see, which is really interesting. But honestly, this show is really, really good, and I would actually recommend it. If you are looking for something new, if you like Backstage, if you enjoy the original High School Musical, I would actually recommend watching this. And if you don't like musicals, I would still recommend it. It's very interesting, and it's very good. And if you have Disney Plus, it's one of the better Disney originals. You know, there's this and then The Mandalorian. And honestly, this is better than The Mandalorian. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe button with your post blast. Come part of AU Avengers Unlimited and hit that like button with your hidden blade. And don't forget to hit that post notification so you get updated every time I upload. Definitely comment down below if you've seen this, if you enjoy this, if you enjoyed the original High School Musical. If you want me to do like an in-depth analysis of the show after the season finale, because this is very bare bones, just like The Mandalorian. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!